Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janice. If you're new, today is another Christmas series and I put together some really easy Dollar Tree DIYs for Christmas. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. All right, first up, we're going to take this cute little decor I got from Dollar Tree. It's like a little frame, but it's not a frame. I'm going to use some Dollar Tree napkins. These are from last year, and I believe they have new style this year. We're going to use some fake snow, and I use my Cricut. Now this is a 2-ply napkin, so I'm going to remove the bottom part. Just going to use a little piece of the napkin and place it in that little frame. Now I'm going to separate the napkins and I'm going to place the napkin on top. Trying to get a guide like where I want to place it because I want to make sure I have the Santa's face at least. I make sure that, it's straight and everything before I apply down the Mod Podge. Now I'm going to place down the Santa right over that little piece. And then I'm going to cut the ends with scissors and then lightly use a sandpaper around the edges just to clean it up a bit once it dries. Now I used my Cricut and just created the word it says believe, and I used this glitter paper, vinyl glitter paper from Dollar Tree, and it doesn't work very well at all, believe me. I'm going to place it right in front of the little glass piece. I could not place it down. I had to actually place it down individually. Now I'm going to turn over that glass piece and add a little fake snow at the bottom. Not too much, just a little bit. Now I'm just going to move that snow around to make it a little bit level because it is kind of a tight spot inside. Now I'm going to place the Santa right in the back, and that is it for this one. And this was, like I said, super easy to make and super pretty. I'm going to be using this Dollar Tree wrapping paper. Look how cute it is. It's the Gingerbreads and this arrow from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to remove the jute twine because I'm not going to hang this arrow. And I'm going to just cut a piece and place it in front. I like this paper. I can't believe Dollar Tree had this paper. It's so pretty. So I cut a piece out. I'm just going to place it on top with some Mod Podge. Dollar Tree had other wrapping paper there. They had the Grinch. They had Charlie Brown. Oh my God, they had so many selections. I was like, wow. I grabbed the gingerbread because that caught my eye first. So I didn't want it to look so shiny and new. I grabbed a baby wipe and just kind of smeared. The actual dye came up off the paper, so it just made it look kind of worn. I don't know what I was going for, but I think it looks cool. Now I'm going to place down the vinyl words that I created on my Cricut. It's going to say Gingerbread Drive. Now this is something you can use if you don't have a Cricut or a printer or anything like that. You can always use the Dollar Tree wrapping paper, make really cute little DIYs, especially if you like gingerbread. I know a lot of people like gingerbread. And you could just place this around your house at just a little fill-in spots here and there. And I think it's really adorable. So the transfer tape did take a little bit of the wrapping paper off, but that's okay. I was going for that kind of look anyways. So I just added the DR for the drive at the end. Now I'm going to use some white paint and just go around the edges of the arrow and just make it look like kind of like snow. And then I'm going to add some glitter and some fake snow around the edges as well. And that is it for this project. And it's super cute and easy. So I didn't need to add any Mod Podge. The paint's going to act like the Mod Podge, and that's why I'm going to place the glitter and everything over it. And look how cute this is coming out. I love this one. It's so simple, but it makes a statement, kind of, if you like gingerbread. I think it's adorable. Just going around the edges with that paint. Now I'm going to take the fake snow and then do the glitter afterwards right on top. This project is done. This is Dollar Tree's new shelves. I didn't like the metal piece that came with it, so I'm just going to use it for a DIY. All I'm going to do is paint the middle of the sign with the black paint. You can do so many things with these new shelves that Dollar Tree came out with. Now, like I said, I'm making this cute little sign and it's really easy to do now if you don't have a Cricut. I know so many don't have Cricuts. You can always hand write it in, use a white marker, or you can trace something from the internet and just place it on top. But this comes out really cute and it's super easy. So now I'm going to place down the vinyl that I created on my Cricut. It's going to say, "Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?" So perfect for Christmas. Now I'm placing down the words that say, "Are you listening?" I use a different font for that one. That's why it was separated. Now I'm going to take a back end of a paintbrush and dip it in some white paint and create some snowflakes. If you have a favorite today, let me know in the comments below. And this is how this project turned out. It's so pretty, it's so simple. For this project, we're going to take a Dollar Tree truck and some little popsicle sticks. We're going to make a cute little red truck for Christmas. I'm going to start off by painting the truck all red except for the tires. No matter what store I go to, I always see a red truck. It could be Hobby Lobby, it could be Walmart, it could be Michael's. Always see a red truck for Christmas. So I decided to make myself one. I want to create a little hubcap in the middle of the tires, so I'm going to use a little wood piece. It's round, small enough. I'm going to take my pencil and just go around that little wood piece to make the inner center of the tire, because I'm going to be painting that gray. It's going to be elephant gray. Now, this truck came from Dollar Tree. Normally it would have a Christmas tree attached to it and back, but this one didn't, so I'm going to add my own at the end. Now I'm just filling in those little circles with the elephant gray color. Now you don't have to paint these. You can use craft paper or anything you like, but I thought it would be really cute painting it red. Now I'm going to be using some black paint to paint the tires. I think these are really cute for a table decor for Christmas. I mean, it may not be everybody's taste, but if you guys want to give me some ideas what you want me to make, or if you see something at a store that you want me to recreate, send me a picture. I will do my best to create it. I mean, give me some ideas if you like. If you don't like what I'm making today, or if you do, or if you want to give me suggestions, I'm always open to that as well. So now I'm going to use the black paint to highlight around the truck in certain areas just to make it look kind of an old Christmas truck. So I'm just using some of that gray paint to shadow around the tire frame. For the hubcap, I decided to add a little bit of the white inside there, like it got some snow stuck in there. I'm also going to use some of that white paint and just go around the truck, making it look like snow. I'm going to add some on the fender, the top, front of the truck, and the back. Now I'm going to be using these popsicle sticks to create the truck cab and back. And I'm just going to cut them down and glue them to the back. But first I'm going to paint them brown and then wipe it down with a baby wipe just to make it a little lighter than the brown that I used. Just cut in smaller pieces to make that little crossbar to hold the other piece of popsicle stick that goes across. If that makes sense, you'll see what I'm doing. So for the front of the truck, I think that's like a headlight or something. I just created a little headlight out of the little popsicle sticks, and I'm going to paint that yellow. So now I'm just painting the popsicle sticks with that brown paint, and then like I said, I'm going to use the baby wipe to wipe it down. I'm going to glue everything together. I'm going to start off with the little headlight first, and then I'm going to glue everything to the back as well. I'm going to start off by gluing those little small pieces in back. It's going to be holding down the other popsicle sticks that go across. Now, like I said, this didn't come with the Christmas tree, so I have one that I used before in a different DIY. All I'm going to do is glue it to the back. In order for it to stand on my table, I'm just going to use a jingle block and hot glue it to the back, and that's it for this one. And look how super cute this came out. All right, this is going to be the last DIY. I picked these up from Hobby Lobby, 50% off. And these are from Dollar Tree, and I have some older Christmas trees from Dollar Tree I'm going to use as well. And this table decor from Dollar Tree, and I use my Cricut. So I'm going to start off by painting this decor with like a light beige. I'm trying to make it as natural as possible, so I added a little white to it. Now I'm going to be painting the Christmas trees. The older ones that were painted white, I'm going to paint that a darker green. And then these three I'm going to paint a little lighter green. So they're going to be two different greens I'm going to be using for the trees. Now, because these three are attached together, I wanted them individually. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them apart. Now, I found this at Hobby Lobby, and that's what inspired me, the Christmas countdown, and I decided to make it for myself. Now, the numbers that I got from Hobby Lobby, they're 1 through 25. I'm only going to be using 1 through 12. Now I'm going to start painting the Christmas trees. I'm going to start off with the darker green. Like I said, I'll list the colors in my description box that I used today in case you're interested. And the other set of Christmas trees are just going to be a tad bit lighter green. I'm not going to bore you too much with watching me paint the Christmas trees, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. For this larger Christmas tree, I pulled this off of one of Dollar Tree's items. I don't remember what it was, but I'm going to go ahead and cover it with some craft paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. To place the craft paper over the Christmas tree, I'm just going to place down some Mod Podge. This craft paper is so pretty from Hobby Lobby. That's why I decided to use it. And then obviously I'm going to go around the edges because it is too large for the Christmas tree. You just clean it up a bit at the end. I'm going to use some white paint and create some snow around every single one of the Christmas trees. And then I'm going to top it off with some white glitter. It's so Christmassy. I love using the white glitter and the paint for fake snow. It comes out so pretty. Now for the table decor, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add some white paint and some glitter to make it look like the snow is draping over the top. Now I'm going to be placing down the vinyl that I created on my Cricut. It's going to say Days Till Christmas, and the font was very, very small because I needed room for the numbers, and that's why it's tiny. Now we're going to take those numbers from Hobby Lobby and start placing them down on the board. Like I said, I'm going to use 1 through 12 only. Now these are self-adhesive. They have those little stickers in back, so you don't need to place any glue or anything, but if you want to make sure it sticks very well, you can use glue, but I didn't need to. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish placing all the numbers down. Now I'm going to start gluing the trees to the top. I'm going to start off with the larger one right in the middle to balance it out. So I'm going to start off at the left and just work my way down. Also, there's a deer, a little deer. I cut that off of one of Dollar Tree's little laser cutouts. It says Mary and has the deer at the end. I just cut it out because I thought it'd be really cute to place him at the back, and that's what I did. But I also painted him brown. I'm going to take that little deer and I'm going to hot glue him behind the trees. I thought it looks really cute that way. Now to mark off the days, I decided to use this little Christmas tree. I believe I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to glue it to one of the numbers. Now, in order to change the days, you're obviously going to have to pull it off and re-glue it, or you can use a magnet. And look how adorable it came out.
Round yon virgin mother and child.
That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Take care, everyone. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.